You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Autobots, share the stream.
On the boom bap, you should know. It's time to do Mortal Kombat for your soul. Here we go. Most rappers won't battle with the known master souls crashing into my shadow. A ghost panic on the whole planet. Nobody close. I blow past them, baby, no fraction. The foes matter, having their bones fractured. Those faggots suicidal with the rope bladder shattering your skeleton. Better just hold brain and hold back and don't blast a broke bastard with the chrome clapping. Folks scatter, I'm so mad and out of control laughing. Anybody about to get blown backwards on the phone chatter. Nobody spoke after the tone flattened. Your coke average, I pick up a dope package. So crack, smoke cannabis, hope that I don't slap on Joe Jackson. Going ass dose, I'm a rap flow. Hannibal, I snack on foes and throw ammo at them. No hassle whatsoever. A cold classic on the low, that'll have to be your closed casket. Fucking throat stabbing cannibal animal when the goes rabbit. I'm the baddest on the globe, tyrannical in attack mode. Tyrannosaurus and so savage, I'm a fully blooded wolf compared to a bull massive with the wool jacket. On the whole entire globe, that was gold plaque status alone, but I'm a gold platinum. No matter what I sold, damn it, I'm so old fashioned. I told faggots you go bragging, I toe tag 'em. Flow magical, no opponent, a close mattress, so I have to go hard. Those bars so classical. I go battling, killing your whole family, then happily they get broken in half when those averages badly get damaged. They just haters to me, ain't even beat worthy, dirty, getting anxious to eat, waiting to feast. Pray they don't awaken the beast. Operating in hibernation, unable to sleep.
Seems as if this is the shit that you wanna hear. This is too easy, I might have a better year. Watch how the label go, call say the devil's it. But I'm a veteran, been had my foot on the gas. I'm a 7, get better, more clever and solid with metal gear. I am the missing tip, but had you missing to see there's a difference here. This is my house, all you niggas just living here. Those are my place, they get this, no Thanksgiving here. Listen, my niggas, no bitch here. For my niggas, some niggas go disappear. Please do not miss you there. Oh, hey, your face on the shirt, and I promise it won't be too serious to open your stomach like damage you giving birth. Really up, nice guy, don't see the dice I roll. Ace play, some of the life I chose for the mic I roll to the bud I smoke. All you niggas really worry about what I been told. You should worry about the nigga whose spot I stole. I'm so goddamn cold, got a heart that froze. You niggas really trashies, but I been told. Fuck bitch, turf this, kick rocks, vote bitch from the dirt. I got rocks in my watch, don't trip. Got a bitch, don't talk bad, she just strip. I'm lit like. Funny how these niggas wanna be me. Thought they had the vision, but they couldn't see an AC. Now these niggas hate me. Funny how that works out. Never to the bank, why these bitches live their shirts up. When I flip my wrist, you would think I write a curse up. First off, let me show you niggas who the worst is. Worst me the best, pay respect. You might learn shit if you ain't from the bottom. You don't understand what hurt is. Bitch niggas lurking for certain. I don't close the kids and close the curtains. I'm working, going at my own pace, emerging, splurging. Fuck what y'all talking about, never heard on the low. I put that working for the dough. You niggas hating on the low or hikey. Fucking with a slim thick chick, shit's exciting. The way she giving me head, I can feel it in my psyche. I'm the best at everything that they know might be. If you take a look in his eyes, you'll be surprised that he's a little fucked in the mind, no peace inside. So I decide to pick a little bitty piece at a time. When we collide, we rise and we live in the sky, no peace of mind, but extra for a peace of mind. Like what the fuck you niggas really did at this time? At least the king inside, no time to rewind, but it's by time I got decide to push the.
Look, I was getting high and I crash landed on Jupiter. Tried to fuck your sister, she wanted to watch a movie first. Doctor said I'm sick, so I tried to order a newer nurse. The game need change like the bottom of a Gucci purse. Moonwalk through hell and I'm square dancing with Lucifer. Bitches wanna measure my dick, then swallow the ruler first. My bitch says she don't care, but her heart is big as the universe. Flow is fucking frozen, it's making the water coolers burst. Crash landed on everything, a state of emergency. Do this type of rap for the niggas who never heard of me. Niggas hate Hakuna Matata, they never worry me. Suited for every situation, I'm Ron Burgundy. Rappers wearing dresses, you niggas really concerning me. Tom Hanks from Big, you niggas is trying to 30 me. Brought your bitch a strawberry Slurpee, she started slurping me. I died and came back and I tried to jump in the hearse with me. I'm so phenomenal, I was the GOAT like a fucking long time ago. Driving all on them, I'm saying Geronimo. Laughing at niggas, they comical, I'm so abominable. Knocking them down like a domino. She called me bae like my name was Guantanamo. I get the bread and the pussy and vominos. I make sure all of our business are conjugal, yeah. I'm nothing to fool with. Go jump in the pool pit. I'm Martin Lawrence, I got nothing to lose, bitch. Beat your head with a pool stick. Man, all of you niggas is squares are Rubik's. Man, you niggas is clueless. They talk a good game, but they never do shit. Put that on your to-do list.
The money, the cause, and you can learn the ball, but you gotta go to war if you wanna have it all. You got heart, is you religious? You made your peace with God? How deep is you involved when the money starts to call? You the money, the cause, man, you can learn the ball, but you gotta go to war if you wanna have it all. You got heart, is you religious? You made your peace with God? How deep is you involved when the money starts to call? Block to block, fence to fence. If you want a ball, you gotta play that defense. So I'm Bill Russell, keep trouble on your side of the street. Cause it's Ruth Chris over here, we're good at cooking beef. If it gets deep, NyQuil on my waist, you go to sleep. I do my business Mondays, mamas cry all week. Now you dearly departed. Your family say I'm heartless. Look, I am just a realtor selling upper room apartments. Money over everything, you heard this shit before. But play with my money, you won't hear this shit no more. There'll be goons at your door, muddy boots on your floor. They'll be cleaning out your kitchen like they do in your chores. I'm too gutted, still see mud when I'm in suits. I can't love her, but I love when she gets loose. Paid my dues, spun the block and paid them again. Now I put a circle at 3 points like the logo on a band. The money, the cause, but you can learn the ball, but you gotta go to war if you wanna have it all. You got heart, is you religious? You made your peace with God? How deep is you involved when the money starts to call? The money, the cause, but you can learn the ball, but you gotta go to war if you wanna have it all. You got heart, is you religious? You made your peace with God? How deep is you involved when the money starts to call?
Money don't grow on trees, my nigga. I ain't never had a lick of shade. Now I gotta up my fees, my nigga. About time I be getting paid. Don't you wanna get that cheese, my nigga? I be laughing to the bank. Money don't grow on trees, my nigga. I ain't never had a lick of shade. They do dirt on my name. Tried to call me insane. Tried to make me a slave, but I am not playing. I'm not with the games. Mama told me to pray, so I prayed every day. But I put that on God. If I don't get paid, I'm letting it spray.
I said I'm back in this bitch, finna go back to back in this bitch. Chugga, Amtrak on your bitch. They got Mellow McLean and Boss Wood on the same song. Watch how I act on this shit, it's a robbery. Don't try to mix it with poverty, no. This got a cinnamon twist. UPS package got shipped off today. Whoa, I had the cinnamon sticks. Lurking, we got a bone to pick. Adam, control your ribs. I want my empire built on the pasta fees. Flexing my ownership. I don't know nothing about throwing the next nigga shade. I will not go on that limb. I got the gang with me, and I got silence to keep on the field. I do premeditated type shit. Am I medicated slight bit? A scale of 1 to 10, I'm high risk. What I feel the most myself. Take this up a notch in my belt. Will I be the goofy? Yeah. Make you feel the pain that I felt. You can't see the cards that I was dealt. Money don't grow on trees, my nigga. I ain't never had a lick of shade. Now I gotta up my fees, my nigga. About time I be getting paid. Don't you wanna get your cheese, my nigga? I be laughing to the bank. Money don't grow on trees, my nigga. I ain't never had a lick of shade.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Please send your records to that Dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Bots, share the stream.
was one platform that I had freaking forgot. Shout out to BandLab. I need to freaking make sure I freaking bring in the freaking cup. Shout out to everybody in the building right now. Doing a damn freaking thing. You already know what it is. Welcome to that Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Geniuz, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka the dork of many names, man. Y'all know. Pretty much we are a live music reaction and review show for indie artists and producers around the globe. And if you got music, alright, if you got music, any freaking genre, you can send it into the show, get reacted to freaking live on freaking air right here as we are rocking freaking through. We are streaming on all platforms at the same time, from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, BandLab, you know what I'm saying? I'm not bringing in TikTok yet and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying? D-Live, Trovo, Twitter, you already know. Send y'all records to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. Once again, that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. For those who do not know, every time someone does send in, there is a line. So be patient if you are in that free line. There is also a way to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played back to back. Of course, whether you want an EP or something like that played, or just a few songs.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
And of course, we do giveaways on the freaking show. If we happen to reach at least 100, 200, or 300 on any episode and stuff like that. So we'll do giveaways where we have many prizes on a wheel that consists of free beats, free mixes and masters, free skips, free features, free interviews on the freaking show, free merch, and more.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I'm spaced out in a
but yeah, big freaking salute. And of course, when you guys are in the building, like and share the freaking stream, so you know what I'm saying, we can help the show as well as you guys freaking grow. More people that hear y'all freaking music, you know what I'm saying, the more, you know, you really get motivated to continue doing it. I'm just saying, man. Alright, so real freaking quick, I had to fix my freaking audio there. I also have to make sure I bring in the BandLab side, close a few freaking windows and stuff like that. But I'm gonna head right into the email. And if you have, so again, we do those giveaways. We did do one last night. We had artists actually, you know what I'm saying, win some freaking skips of their own. If any of those artists pop up today, always make sure you guys send your skips with the allotted freaking hashtag and stuff like that. If you're sending a paid skip as well, you know, I would prefer you guys resend your submission with the hashtag of the type of skip you're also using as well, just so we can you know, categorize everything and get you guys played quicker as we are supposed to when you guys do put in some of those skips or whatnot. Hold on, because BandLab should be dropping in the moment now. Cinematic was freaking good. Nuclear dysfunction. Let me see. Vita Poet back in the freaking cuss. Been a while. Let me see. Cordell Rhodes, man. You know what I'm saying? CZ Bread was freaking good. How come you don't pop up under freaking CZ Bread, my brother? You know what I'm saying? Let's remind people. Let's remind people that our branding is extremely important when it comes to what we are trying to freaking build as artists, as businesses, as different things like that. So if you are indeed an artist and like what you send is your music to the freaking show, or you're a producer or something like that, when you truly want people to call you by that artist name, you know what I'm saying, it's good to make sure that you have a you know, platforms that are related to that thing or whatnot, because people who are specifically looking for your music are going to be searching for freaking that. And you know, if they search for you on YouTube and it doesn't pop up under that, you know, it'll be a little bit of a problem and stuff like that. So for people who don't know, when you are trying to recreate, you know, the YouTubes for you know, whatever name that you freaking have, they use the basis account that you have first, right? But then you are able to create a you know, separate, you know, accounts based on the name that you freaking want. And you guys gotta hurry up too and claim the actual the @ you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their sort of like @ when people are tagging you, to make sure that if they post something, that they're tagging the right freaking person. Make sure you guys claim your name on the freaking thing for whatever thing you have, so that way, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to like come up with some other crazy, you know, alternative name or something like that. Let me see. New York said, he said I did, bro. Put skip it paid in the subject and stuff like that. No, I was just making sure everybody who sends in follows that freaking standard and stuff like that. Hold on. Let me check yours. What did you you said you sent a skip or something like that? Hold on. Well, chickadee check. Chickadee check, putting it down for my sit, man. Shout out to, listen, good morning. Hold on, while we freaking checking things, man, I love y'all. I want to let y'all know that. Thank y'all for freaking being here. As freaking always, and quite literally, y'all know we wake up to these freaking things. And hold on. Excuse me, mama, did you just say ooh-ee? So usually in our morning episodes, we play one of, you know, 5 or freaking 6 now playlisted freaking songs for the morning episode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Things that feel good to wake up to in some freaking way, with your coffee, with some vibes, with, you know what I'm saying, as you are freaking waking and baking.
Every day I stretch and then I get out of bed.
So just to wake the freaking people up. King Rio, what up?
From my eyes and shake the webs from my head. And
Season Water, what up?
Now every morning when I wake, I smile when I start my day. I roll myself on out of bed, and quickly is the only way. I find my clothes, find my boots, find my phone, and find my keys. Kiss my sleeping wife goodbye, then start the day so at peace. And by the time I get to work, traffic's got me so uneased. I clock in and the workday starts. Man, I freaking hate the heat. Working in the blazing sun, sometimes I am at the peak of a heat stroke. Order please, and then I gotta take a seat. But life is life, and we gotta take it with a grain of salt right from the shaker. Though sometimes you might hate it, you gotta fake it until you make it. And when this life has got me down, or maybe even feeling feeble, I keep soaring like an eagle. So let me say good morning, people. Every day I stretch and then I get out of bed. Yes, sir. And say good morning, world. Wipe the cold from my eyes and shake the webs from my head. Let's go. And say good morning, world. If there's ever one thing I can ask from me, to live this life like a fantasy, as happy as it can be. Be everything you want to be, all that I'm expecting. See, to love and laugh in harmony, and say good morning, world. Now let's see, let me think just for a second about what I wish my days were like. Let me state this for the record. If I could wake every morning knowing that I was a legend, my wife rubbing on my back and maybe kissing on my neck, and I could simply sip my coffee enjoying her while writing rhymes, and I could live throughout my days without this pain that's in my spine. I think that I'd still want to party by the fire sipping wine. Obviously you can tell this is something I think about all the time. Both my kids were awesome still, and I was happy till the end. Building legends would grow to be all that it was ever meant, and I'd be healthy, maybe wealthy, and all my time I would spend living life to the fullest with Dork Genius as my friend. Every day I stretch and then I get out of bed. Yes, sir. Maybe wealthy, and all my time I would spend the living from my eyes and shake the webs from my head. Let's go. And say good morning, world. If there's ever one thing I can ask from me, to live this life like a fantasy, as happy as it can be. Be everything you want to be, all that I'm expecting. See, to love and laugh in harmony, and say good morning, world.
Man, you already know what it is. I am your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite Dork, aka your Dork for hire. You already know what it is, man. We over here holding it down, doing the damn thing, eating BDC shells, ready to say every day, all day, man. Rate the song! How the freak did I even do that shit, man? What the freak? It's the years of freaking saying this shit. That's what it is. You already know what it is. We over here holding it down, doing the damn thing, eating BDC songs, what I'm saying every day, all day. Like, listen. I find it funny that I can't rap like that though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I could do all that shit, but like, you know what I mean? Trying to think of a sequence of freaking rhymes and like doing some twisted. Listen, one day I will push my freaking self, just like I freaking try to get y'all to freaking do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, big freaking salute to Cinematic on that right there. Such a good morning song. That's how you do it. So just for people who are sending songs to the show, I'd say, oh my gosh, I'd say, you know, anytime you guys want, you know, to really be considered for anything, just really try to, you know, see what kind of records you have. The more that you come to the freaking show, you'll start seeing like either what type of music that the chat, you know what I'm saying, is usually messing with, as well as myself and stuff like that. I love a good vibe. I love bars. I love a great voice when it comes to freaking singing. I love you know, great concepts, storytelling and shit like that. Just when you guys are actually just being freaking artists, good melodies when it comes to anything that is melodic. All records, you know, should of course have a good mix or whatnot. But when it comes to the vibes, again, a great vibe, especially something that's themed to the morning. If y'all have something that y'all think would, you know, rock with, you know, some of the best songs that we do have in that freaking playlist, you know what I'm saying? Always send it freaking through and stuff like that. You never know. If I rock with it, I will put it right in with everybody else. That's just one song that we had, you know what I'm saying, just freaking heard. And of course, like QDH the Kid is in his.
Good morning. Ay, every day I leave the house, it's cold. I tell my heat, but still good morning. Good morning. I ain't wake up till you last night, yeah, but shit got real, yeah.
We had.
But soon the sunshine turns to moonlight, life goes oh, 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 oh.
You know what I'm saying?
It takes some time to say goodnight. You close your eyes, dream next thing tomorrow.
All right, let's freaking get it. Without further ado, of course, listen, we got Nuclear Dysfunction coming up freaking right now. We're going to go ahead and throw him in with your Skipperoni.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs, you know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
Yeah, appreciate that, Cinematic. Hold on. Tomorrow is the Let me stop. Nuclear Dysfunction with Burn the Bridge. Eminem. And stuff like that. What does that stand for and shit like that? Listen, I'm a dumbass when it comes to abbreviations. If I'm gonna be frankly freaking honest and shit like that. People be abbreviating things, shortening things just for the freaking hell of it and shit like that. I remember when Call of Duty eventually became COD, and then suddenly people started calling it COD and shit like that. And I missed that memo and shit. So people, when I was hearing freaking COD, I'm like, what the fuck is freaking COD, man? You know what I'm saying? Until somebody freaking actually freaking said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, send the freaking memo. That's all I'm gonna freaking say. Burn the Bridge, Nuclear Dysfunction. Right now, 1 to 10, eating off feedback is welcome. And I see that super freaking chat, I think. Hold on, yeah, appreciate you. Let's hit that. Wait. Play what again? You said play that again? Play what? He said, you talk faster than Twister. Oh, the cinematic one? Hold up, I'm seeing Run It Backs and shit like that. Listen, if Nuclear Dysfunction is fucking saying it, he's the skip right now. Cinematic, okay. See, listen, hold up. Cinematic got that love right freaking there for that. And that was just the
Every day I stretch
real quick.
And then I get out
before we get back to
and say good morning world. Wipe the cold from my eyes and shake the webs from my head. And say good morning world. Now every morning when I wake, I smile when I start my day. I roll myself on out of bed, and quickly is the only way. I find my clothes, find my boots, find my phone, and find my keys. Kiss my sleeping wife goodbye, then start the day so at peace. And by the time I get to work, traffic's got me so uneased. I clock in and the workday starts. Man, I freaking hate the heat. Working in the blazing sun, sometimes I am at the peak of a heat stroke. Would her please, and then I gotta take a seat. But life is is life, and we gotta take it with a grain of salt right from the shaker. Though sometimes you might hate it, you gotta fake it until you make it. And when this life has got me down, or maybe even feeling feeble, I keep soaring like an eagle. So let me say good morning, people. Every day I stretch and then I get out of bed and say good morning, world. Wipe the cold from my eyes and shake the webs from my head. Let's go and say good morning, world. If there's ever one thing I can ask from me, to live this life like a fantasy, as happy as it can be. Be everything you want to be, all that I'm expecting. See, to love and laugh in harmony and say good morning, world. Now let's see, let me think just for a second about what I wish my days were like. Let me state this for the record. If I could wake every morning knowing that I was a legend, my wife rubbing on my back and maybe kissing on my neck, and I could simply sip my coffee enjoying her while writing rhymes, and I could live throughout my days without this pain that's in my spine. I think that I'd still want to party by the fire sipping wine. Obviously you can tell this is something I think about all the time. Both my kids were awesome still, and I was happy till the end. Building legends would grow to be all that it was ever meant, and I'd be healthy, maybe wealthy, and all my time I would spend living life to the fullest with Dork Geniuz as my friend. Every day I stretch and then I get out of bed, yes sir, and say good morning, world. Wipe the cold from my eyes and shake the webs from my head. Let's go and say good morning, world. If there's ever one thing I can ask from me, to live this life like a fantasy, as happy as it can be. Be everything you want to be, all that I'm expecting. See, to love and laugh in harmony and say good morning,
Cinematic,
world.
man. You already know what it is. I am your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite Dork, aka your Dork for hire. You already know what it is, man. We over here holding it down, doing the damn thing, eating BDC selves, ready to every day, all day, man. Rate the song. I'm gonna do it. And listen, I'm telling you, I gotta make the shirt. I gotta make the shirt. You already know what it is. We over here holding it down, doing the damn thing, eating the bean and cheese sandwich, whatever you say every day. You know what I mean? Or the hoodie. When I do it, I'll let y'all freaking know whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta figure out a way to make it look dope and funny because it's being smushed with so many freaking words and shit. But yeah, shout out to freaking Cinematic freaking on that record right there. Appreciate you, King Rayo, for that little donation and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Now look, I had to reverse the freaking skip to jump that right back in or whatnot, because we had again played that as the morning song. Again, every time we stream in the morning, we play one song from that sort of playlist. And then we jump into sort of like the free line or anybody who's sending skips and stuff like that. And you know, I felt it was very honorable, of course, of the person who actually skipped the line, especially to be like, you know what I'm saying, he was saying freaking running back, but then also had literally put in a donation just to freaking say that. You know what I'm saying, to make sure that we freaking did it. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot, I think, when the person waiting in line who also, you know, knows they're gonna get freaking played next, they postpone their shit for a freaking second to show love to something else. So I appreciate that. I know Cinematic does as well, and I agree, that is probably the best response that song has, you know. But I think again, you gotta hear it in the right context. This is why I have freaking playlists or whatnot, right? Because you sent that at night when you sent it, I believe, or at least when you got played, it was more in the sort of like evening, you know what I'm saying? Now we heard it in the actual morning and shit like that. People were using it for what it's, you know, what its purpose is freaking for and shit like that. Some as you're waking up, you know what I'm saying, what makes you feel good as you're just getting up, opening those freaking curtains, yawning, making a freaking coffee, breakfast, just like really trying to have that vibe going for the freaking day. That is what we're talking about. So back in the line again with the skip.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
Dirty B in the building over freaking there, man. Also, yeah, I wanted to, let me see. Anytime someone puts in a donation, I add it to the wheel, skip the lines, and just simple donations are different. So always let me know what you guys are freaking sending when you guys are doing that. Shout out to King Real. Let me just plop that in Just to help out the thing. And then hold on, because also Nuclear, to make sure that last other one was played, had sent in, I think, so I want to make sure I put that in too. That was also about freaking 2, so all right, we got the record right now. Change of pace, different freaking complete, you know, genre. Burn the Bridge, Nuclear Dysfunction. Here we go. 1 to 10. Nice mix so far on that part.
May God have mercy on your soul for your lack of common sense. I've been screwed over so many times that I ain't been the same since. Trust issues got me feeling some type of way. Drown out your screams so no one hears you when you pray. If you fuck me once, shame on me. Second time, shame on you. 44 Magnum in your mouth, what the fuck you gonna do? Let me hear you talk shit. Hear that gun click before I pull the trigger. Show me how you suck that dick. Unlock the cage that contains this beast. Let him out to play so he can enjoy the feast. When I burn the fucking bridge. Burn the bridge down. Burn, no fucks to give. I'll burn the fucking bridge to the ground. Too far damage to keep pushing my demon at bay. The more he surfaces, the more my inner self begins to fade. Then I'm drowning in the darkness of my own consciousness. You'll see the living nightmare and the hatred he harnesses. The harder I try, the more I feel, and it hurts worse every time. The anger's boiling over to a landslide. I'm spilling the blood of the ones I bit my tongue for. It's a dream come true to see their guts on the floor. Burn the fucking bridge. Burn the bridge down. Burn, no fucks to give.
My keyboard. My keyboard pressed the 3 when I
keep trying, but fail. I keep trying, but fail. I keep trying, but fail. I keep a fucking trying to no avail.
What you doing? People either going out freaking side of the freaking movie. You gon' do shit freaking out ways, asking where DJ Clue is.
Grab the gasoline and spark the fire. Blast as the blaze burn higher. Burn the fucking bridge. Burn the bridge down.
Where's my lighter?
No fucks to give.
I can't have my lighter.
Burn the fucking bridge to the ground. Burn the fucking bridge. Burn the bridge down. Burn, no fucks to give. I'll burn the fucking bridge to the ground.
All right, man. Big freaking salute, man. Oh snap! Hold on, man. We getting a running back on this one as well. Listen, please disregard the number I plopped in the freaking chat. That was not my score for the freaking record at all. It was, if you could tell, it was pressed when I was over there with the Thor's freaking hammer, freaking shit like that. Mjolnir, man, you messed me up, bro. You trying to make me look bad over here. We are gonna freaking run that back, and I'll get the review before the actual replay.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like
too many cooks, you fool. So Nuclear Dysfunction, this might be, I think in this genre, one of your best songs, right? You know what I'm saying? I do remember it, you know what I'm saying? I remember first getting hyped for it the first time and probably doing that same exact freaking shit. That's what your shit makes people want to freaking do. Just some, it's definitely a mosh pit freaking record. It's definitely, you know what I'm saying, something that everyone's gonna be moving in unison with you. Burn, you know what I'm saying? The hair thrashing freaking back and forth and shit like that. Just it's good. And the mix is perfect on this one, right? You can hear the screamo and the screamonization. I don't even know what to freaking call it. You know what I'm saying? I want to make the screamo have a sophisticated freaking name when it's like used perfectly and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to get a good mix when you sort of, you know what I'm saying? And get in there and you know what I'm saying, like are right up to the freaking mic or whatnot. But this feels like a very professional record. It's for sure one of the, I mean, I'll start compiling you know, thoughts for artists most of the time and sort of, you know, letting you guys know what songs I believe are the best to send in first. When you're trying to, like, again, there are the, all right, I'm akin to the community, I've been a part of the freaking show for a while, let me send some throwbacks kind of freaking records, or like some shit you're not really, like, you're not sure about. And then there are the records that, you know, have initially been proven. You know what I'm saying? The crowd rocks with it. I rock with it. We get, you know, more or less excited, and it feels just like a good record. You'll have those. What are your best freaking records that I believe are the perfect ones to introduce people to for the first time, and then ease people into the other ones, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking after. This for sure is up there, whatnot, because it you know, feels freaking real. It doesn't feel like, you know, you're still working on it or a demo or mixtape kind of freaking thing. Just for a few of the scores real quick. Diesel Water said it easy freaking 10, 8 from Robbie Heck and stuff like that. We had a cinematic with 12 out of freaking 10. And excuse me, do you look like the pieces of these? Yeah, listen, and Diesel has been trying to get into, you know, that lane from time to time, freaking as well, with both, you know, original and a few freaking covers or whatnot. So any pointers you can sort of like give him in that lane to really help him, you know, production even as well, to do more original stuff, you know, even if it's writing and, you know, helping him, you know, get stuff like that, I think it would be freaking dope. The mixes as well, you know what I'm saying, would love to see him with a record in that lane with a mix that good as, you know, what you've freaking done there. Mix was good. King Rio also said, he said, I also hit 1K subs with 2 albums done, man. Listen. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. Y'all know. That 1K... That one, man, listen, we all know the freaking journey. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to, you know, anybody to listen to our records, let alone, right? So to get the first 10 people feel good. Then, you know, followed by 50, 100, 500, you know what I'm saying? When you start making that, you know, and you have to be consistent with what you're uploading or just really pushing out to the people so they have a reason to, you know, want to, you know, listen to your freaking stuff or watch your videos and things like that. So it's really hard to get over those milestones. But once you reach that, you know, first hurdle, man, just keep going from freaking there. Don't freaking stop. And, you know, good luck. Hold on. We gonna play this again, and then we gonna jump right back. I think you said, hold on. And then also I see you, Robbie Heck.
May God have mercy on your soul for your lack of common sense. I've been screwed over so many times that I ain't been the same since. Trust issues got me feeling some type of way. Drown out your screams so no one hears you when you pray. If you fuck me once, shame on me. Second time, shame on you. 44 Magnum in your mouth, what the fuck you gonna do? Let me hear you talk shit. Hear that gun click before I pull the trigger. Show me how you suck that dick. Unlock the cage that contains this beast. Let him out to play so he can enjoy the feast. When I burn the fucking bridge. Burn the bridge down. Burn, no fucks again. I'll burn the fucking bridge to the ground. Too far damage to keep pushing my demon at bay. The more he surfaces, the more my inner self begins to fade. Then I'm drowning in the darkness of my own consciousness. You'll see the living nightmare and the hatred he harnesses. The harder I try, the more I feel, and it hurts worse every time. The anger's boiling over to a landslide. I'm spilling the blood of the ones I bit my tongue for. It's a dream come true to see their guts on the floor. Burn the fucking bridge. Burn the bridge down. Burn, no fucks again. I'll burn the fucking bridge to the ground. I keep on trying, but fail. I keep on trying, but fail.
That's right.
I keep on trying.
Look at all the elements in this song too.
I was playing on the stream. A lot of freaking times you get to play with your team. Don't know what they say, but freaking it did the times. Freaking people be singing their songs and I be playing them things, homie.
Grab the gasoline and spark the fire. Blast as the blaze burn. Burn, burn, burn the fucking bridge. Burn, burn, burn the bridge down. Burn, burn, now bust again. I'll burn the fucking bridge to the ground.
What you say? Here, here,
burn the fucking bridge. Burn,
here,
burn,
here.
burn the bridge down. Burn, burn, now bust again. I'll burn the fucking bridge to the ground.
Tasty. I like the fact that when I eat it, nothing harms me.
Big figure salute. Oh, where's the official? Hold up. Listen. You can't just play a rock record and not hit the... I think we initially gave the record itself a review, which was freaking dope. Let me just double check and make sure that that's on my freaking playlist so we can move freaking on. What was that? Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Let me freaking see where is. Hold on. That Dorky. Where are you? Yep, it's actually freaking on there and shit like that. So we got it, man. Woo! Okay, let me post it in the chat. That is my second mission. And then let me check freaking band. Like, let me see how my band Libyans doing and shit. Let's see. I see. Aha, Luca. Hello. And so he said, do you make raps? Yes, I do. I do make music myself. I produce as well as rap. Often I will try to freestyle from time to time to beats and open sections and people's songs on the freaking show. And you will hear my music throughout the random cutaways if it's not another artist.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
So the capital K as well. So real quick, we do have another skit we got to plop in. I believe we got one from Robbie Heck. And then Diesel Water always also is sending one of freaking his in. So let's go ahead and quickly take care of those. Same rules apply. 1 to 10. Any and all feedback is welcome. We want to give each artist constructive criticism if there's something that needs work. If we love it, man, like we just show it love as we freaking have done the last 2 freaking records.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I
love gold. Oh yeah, and then someone had asked, so how does it work? So initially you send your record to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. It is 100% free to submit. There is a free line as well as a paid line. If you are someone who wants your record played quicker, you can send a skip, as some artists are freaking doing right now, whether it's in the Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, Chime, you know what I'm saying? We are available on all of those. And we have many different types of skips that you guys can, utilize to, send things to the show as freaking well. You know what I'm saying? From a takeover skip, 6 songs back to back, 3 songs, 2 songs, you know what I'm saying? And Insta skip, which gets played a little bit faster than the regular standard, you know what I'm saying, 1 song. We also have a new super mega ultra takeover skit and clip now. kind of pricey, but you know what I'm saying, like does a lot of good things.
The beginning of the zombie dork apocalypse, the episode of Walking Dead that people tell you not to miss. A walking sick human being with a walking stick. I can't really tell if he's a zombie or McRomney's.
That right there is pretty much a full album review. You know what I'm saying? For anyone, y'all released the whole freaking project. Y'all got a full album review. Y'all want us to freaking not only review, react to, you know what I'm saying, all of that, all the way freaking through. I also record it and upload it as a standalone, you know what I'm saying, spotlight situation on all the platforms that I am able to. YouTube is probably the most one that I can freaking do it with. And I'd have to probably separate each review on its own to sort of like, you know, sequence it on like IG and all that other stuff. We'll see what's up though. But let me see. So yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this one. Hold on, Robbie Heck. Let's go ahead and get yours in. All right, what is this? You sent me an MP3 this time. So the first couple of times he actually sent to the show, he sent live performances and a music video that he had freaking done or whatnot. This is probably the first, like, I guess, MP3 outside of, you know, videos and stuff like that, so we get to hear things in an audio form. Or there might have been like one other one as far as I remember. Rate this in the chat 1 to 10.
Put to silence. They are defiant. They riot against the righteous. They lie in wait. Like
what's the name of this song, by the way?
Let the wicked be ashamed. Lead them silent in their grave. Oh. You are first and last, Alpha and Omega.
KOMH, what does that stand for? King of my heart? Possibly?
You are Lord of all, yeah, the King of my heart.
I knew it!
I commit my spirit, Lord. Yeah.
That's the first time I got one of those, right?
Blessings fall, yeah.
Bro, that beat?
My spirit, Lord. Revelation song. Oh Lord, I put my trust, author of salvation. Wicked bones turn to dust, all my inspiration. All straight down a fall, humble adoration. You are Lord of all, yeah, the King of my heart.
Yeah. Local country radio station. I'm reading the chat. What up, Aaron?
How great is your name, oh Lord? Let it rain. How great is your name, oh Lord? Let it rain. Let it rain. Oh Lord, I put my trust, author of salvation. Wicked bones turn to dust, all my inspiration. Prostrate down a fall, humble adoration. You are Lord of all, yeah, the King of my heart.
King of it.
I commit my spirit, Lord. Yeah. Let your blessings fall. Yeah. I commit my spirit, Lord. Revelation song. Oh Lord, I put my trust, author of salvation. Wicked bones turn to dust, all my inspiration.
That's right.
Straight down a fall, humble adoration. You are Lord of all, yeah, the King of my heart.
That. Yeah, we are a music reaction show for indie artists and producers around the globe. You got music, man, send it in. My God. Yo, y'all sending that heat today. Y'all ain't playing.
want myself invisible, cause no matter what I do, I still be this guy that's so invisible. I'm just trying to get away to make music that's I know invisible. Why don't you do something different and get like Wu-Tang and
Listen, the crazy thing is, man, you know what I'm saying? So far, and I want to see if we can keep it freaking going, you know what I'm saying? Good luck. But so far, so freaking good, man, you know what I'm saying? The songs that we have, played, sound all professional, very well done, like things we would be seeing at a festival, you know what I'm saying, and seeing different bands play and sort of seeing what they freaking have or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, you being within, that slight, you know what I'm saying, gospel, rock, and many different genres. Like I feel, he is a very unique artist that, you know what I'm saying, does try to make sure he's a little bit universal and very consistent with the sort of style that he freaking has. The singing is always amazing, and mix as freaking well. You got in there. That beat is freaking, listen, y'all, this is a beat that, again, you come across, you're gonna want to sort of like be a part of the song in some way, as a producer, you know what I'm saying? One way that we can tell if there's a good record is if we hear sort of like the production and what the artist is doing, and we want to sample it, right, to sort of like, do a little some extra, make it even more hip hop or drilled or trapped out or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you got a good song and plethora of sounds that have been freaking added to it. So there's definitely a lot of dopeness in what was done. The performances are freaking nice. Would love to see that live as well. I'm also curious on how that sounds just coming out of any system or whatnot. It felt good. It felt good. No, I don't want to turn on my freaking thing. I was gonna turn on I have like subs in these freaking thing as well when I turn on the vibration freaking feature. But the only thing I hate when I turn these freaking on, my voice then sounds to me like surround sound. So I don't often turn it on. I just keep it as freaking standard. Everything still sounds good, but man, I know that vibration would have been crazy. Also, if you guys have heard of the Wooja or the Wooger strap or whatever, or the backpack kind of thing that has the vibration thing on it, those things are real. It actually is worth it as well if you get one for your freaking self. Feeling the music is a really dope just concept or whatever and shit like that. Put that shit on while you are making freaking beats, while you listening to some of the best freaking songs. Something like this, man, you would have been like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? So big freaking salute. All right, let's go ahead. Hold on. We're going to hold up. Shout out to freaking official J Bummy over there on the BandLab side. Make sure you send your record to that Dorky review show at gmail.com, not the chat and stuff like that. That way we can actually get to it. When you guys freaking put it in the chat, it just sits there forever. Why are you clapping? Let's get back to the freaking show.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
All right, my apologies. We do have a few more freaking skips that we do have to take care of before we jump back in that free line and stuff like that. Again, I have like maybe 1 hour and like 30 minutes freaking left of the freaking show this morning. I will be back later on freaking tonight though, just in case some of you guys don't get played. But we do got to take care of these skips while I have that certain amount of time. I'll try to get not to linger on. And again, wait. So we have to put this in freaking order, right? Again, VIP works different in accordance. We would have had Diesel was supposed to freaking go, but then AD sent his VIP, which is basically almost right under an Insta ski.
This is the story about a guy named Chris who makes beats. Don't believe me, homie, I made this. I'm on Twitch. What's the recipe for high-grade clips? I like Sprite when I got that cherry limeade mix. I'm mighty morphin' like a tiny orphan or
skips and VIPs work in the way where, well, so Insta skips will stop whatever song we're playing in the free line immediately to freaking play itself, or if we're in the middle of a skip, it'll make itself the next skip in line, right? VIPs work in the way where they don't necessarily instantly get you played, but they do make themselves, you know, among some of the next, you know, skips in freaking line if there's a thing. Again, it's a VIP, man. You want to treat it like, you know, it's a celebrity running forward. How can you win these? On the wheel. On the wheel. Right here.
If I named all of the crappy rappers hating on me, we be here for a bit. Shut them down by making godly music. Here's the blueprint on how to rap, work the shit. Yo, using the same flow I beat, yo, boring, skate away from me.
I love that beat.
I make future classics, I can rap circles are almost the best with the love that I don't give a shit about any judgment, your thugs just needing a hug. Damn, where you at when Nash and Davis was sucking? You told him to quit, now your thugs slapped.
Sample is freaking dope.
Like where in the fuck is the
did this fool, did you make the review I did of this record yesterday, the audio of today?
Love that. Where in the fuck is my love? Damn. And I'm not playing with ya. If you fuck with me for clout, I kill you, take a picture. Put it on my Instagram, my first make-a-wish, bruh. And I'm not even famous, future looks amazing, bitches. Ain't even grazed the shit yet, I'm not appreciated. Some rappers talking shit, I'll make to Adrian if they try to be walking in the ring with 80 bitches. Joaquita made his own script, you go off pages, you blast it off the stages, bitches. Apollo tells you that his creed is that Davis is it, and all it takes is this pen, and I'ma get you like Joker. Playing with me as a gamble like poker, never can screw with your bro. Your girl in there asking me write my rhymes on it like she is a brochure. She coming home with a handprint national written up on it, but that's how it was clapped by me. It was clapping like man shit, I'm cheering, keep going like serious. Your man knows I grabbed his number and I'm not a bummer. I texted it, told her she cheating, I know I had sex with it. Rock, where's the love? I'm probably the realest that you have heard of.
Verses, you know what I'm saying, are freaking proper, man.
Ooh, she showed me plenty, dog. The game ain't showed me any, dog. And if your bitch is skinny, chances of hitting, dog. For people thinking I'm too much, I'ma sing a song.
Lazy white bitch, Mary Jane's my bitch, okay. Eating disorder, that's just another chick who ain't swallow, that's why fat bitches is the way. Though they can't ride ya, you turn to Sleepy Hollow way.
There's part of me that you know,
I make future classics, I can rap circles are almost the best with the love that I don't give a shit about any judgment, your thugs just needing a hug. Damn, where you at when Nash and Davis was sucking? You told him to quit, now your thugs slapped.
Oh, you took out the chorus, huh?
Like where in the fuck is the love at?
Or something.
Where in the fuck is my love? Damn.
I think oh, and it got flipped. Bro, you just need to let me hop on this with you, man. Let that beat. So I look at it like, again, you know what I'm saying? He sent the song in yesterday, right? And as I'm listening to it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, commenting a little bit here and there on certain freaking things or whatever. And then so he took some of those parts and added it to the actual freaking song is what I'm thinking is freaking going on. And then, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was interesting, and then you sort of like edited it a little bit freaking different, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You know, and listen, I will say, you know, the best sort of reaction, no, the best situation that I've seen, right? And again, some of you guys were in the building when like JQ, you know, has sent to the freaking show, whatnot, JQX. And he would have, you know, things where he would send in, right, a production that had, you know, sampled vocals and different things like that on it, right? And it was so freaking meta because he'd send that in, and then almost every time it would get the best reactions from freaking people, such as my freaking self. So I do the reaction and be like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? The shit is freaking dope. And then, you know what I'm saying? Next day, suddenly he sends in a record, you know what I'm saying, in the similar, you know, vein or whatnot, dope ass freaking beat, you know what I'm saying, my vocals on it, you know what I'm saying, they're like, bruh, you know what I'm saying, it's sort of like adding my review and what I'm saying as the beat is playing in the actual beat. It's sort of, he'd do that with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, different people he got reactions freaking to, and he would make a community out of this shit, right? I think it's the most genius thing you could possibly freaking do. It's like turning it back on its freaking head and then giving people and even more reason to support you, right? Because, you know, now we are a part of your, you know, your song, your beats, your different things in that way. You know, gives even more of a reason to really truly want to freaking, you know, promote and help things freaking get out there. And like, look, let me see if I got one of them just to show you the example. Hold on. Let me see, cause no, see, that's one of the regular freaking thing. Wait, what are some of freaking these? Nope, those weren't it. Those were some of the remixes. Out of this cliff. That's the same freaking thing. Why did I pull that back up? No, come on, man. I gotta have one of them. I gotta have one. See, how is it that the remixes are the only thing that I see right now? Come on, bro. Damn it, man. I have to find where those ones are and stuff like that. When I do, I will. Why is that happening freaking lately? Every time I start looking for something these days, man, I cannot find it. I'm still looking for the what's her name? Somebody was looking for this female R&B freaking artist that has an amazing song on the freaking show. What is it? 6'1" freaking 6. I can find her freaking easy peasy, fresh and squeezely.
I can feel your body
as an MP3. But
I've always been the type to really go and get my lick back. Diamonds last forever, what tastes sweeter than a get back. All the more up on me, so you see me, I'll be protected. Please excuse the sick boy, it got one hell of a kick there.
Hold on.
Yo.
No. See, that's one of his freaking songs and shit like that. Yeah, we're gonna have to freaking do it freaking later. All right, back in the freaking building. You already know what it is over here on the down doing the damn thing. Eating beanie cheese, what I'm saying, give it all day.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
Okay, so this is the one from Diesel Water. Then we should be back in the free line, assuming nobody else sends a skip after that. Shout out to AD on that last one right there. And you know, give your last freaking thoughts on that. We're gonna go ahead and jump right forward. This is Diesel Water, Never Lair featuring Diesel Water, Dead Eyes. need to get your tones and stuff like that. And the mix. Oh my gosh, bro. Man, are you okay, sir? Hold on, bro. Like, I honestly gotta ask, are you okay, man? Somebody, like, you know, go give him a hug or some shit right now, man. I feel like he's falling somewhere, you know, drunk off his ass. He needs help.
You don't see the pain inside, the hair, the blood, but what the but it comes out anyway. When I look into the eyes of a dead man walking, I can relate, you know?
Big one's like, I don't know what's going on. Run! That's what's going on. Run! Save yourself! I like this part.
Everyone is gelling. You can see that Dorky ran you up in the building. Everybody knows when you get the beat, man, I'ma kill it. Everybody knows, man, I am hotter than a skillet.
Can't headbang with headphones, man.
You can't headbang with headphones, you're dead wrong. People always like, man, I said y'all freaking and say freaking you need to really go to bed. All freaking of y'all telling me freaking I need to tell me that everybody is dead. Oh man, freaking I don't know what the hell to do. I have small hands. I always freaking try to tell you when I'm in y'all land. If you want to sing your freaking song, then y'all can. People like, hey, can I get with y'all band? I'm like, listen, I don't even think that y'all playing. Y'all try to make up shit.
Okay, he turned into a demon straight up, right freaking there, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to check if Diesel is still in that body. We need to check if Diesel. All right, hopefully, you know, more people rocked with that record, you know, than not or whatnot, and didn't, you know, immediately run away for real, you know what I'm saying? Because the mix was, you know, a little freaking crazy. It was, you know, to a certain extent, certain parts might have been unstructured. The production is nice, right? The production does what it freaking does. It's a, you know, proper, you know, headbanging, you know, heavy metal, death metal, you know what I'm saying, situation or whatnot. I like the production, but the quality of the whole record needs to be upped, right? Your vocals are very freaking dry. In the beginning especially, like there's just certain part, like it felt like did someone brought a zombie in the freaking studio when this song first started. And I was just like, you know, there's an aspect to that, you know, maybe they could play that while people are entering Not Scary Farm and shit. You know what I mean? When you just want to get that crazy, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to give the sound of panic, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what I was sort of freaking hearing. And then at some point, you know, again, it just felt more drunk in performance. Some people rock with that freaking shit, but I'm all about perfection, right? I want you guys to be respected in whatever lanes you guys are sort of like hopping in. And for, you know, some of those bands that like are in that lane every day to sort of like respect you. That's also why, you know what I'm saying, I had said I want Nuclear Dysfunction to sort of like work with him if he freaking can. Because again, we just heard Nuclear Dysfunction freaking today. Right? You got in there. You got the voice, you got the mix. You got the
I'll burn the fucking bridge to the ground.
You know what I'm saying? That whole record was just perfect front to back or whatnot. And sort of trying to get to that level is the freaking goal. So, you know, try your freaking best, keep doing it. And of course, this is just one lane that Diesel will freaking try. He does freaking rap. And you know, there are certain places where he needs work, and you know, we just try to, you know, figure it out so we can try to get him to that best freaking point or whatnot. So thank everybody for their feedback. Hopefully, you know, there's something else that you take away that you can bring to it. AD, I think, was feeling the freaking most and stuff like that. Can be played in a haunted house. Yo, he can just be in the haunted house singing, performing the song and shit like that. Would you be down? I gotta ask. Who would actually be down to do that? If like Knott's Berry Farm, Universal Studios said like, look, we'll pay you like maybe $100, $200 a day to just be in the haunted house for like the entire, you know what I'm saying, time. You can take, you know, a 30-minute, you know, maybe an hour freaking break, you know, every so often or whatnot. But you got to be in the haunted house performing the song, right? Just be in that spot, you know, in some kind of, you know, zombie makeup or something like that. Just again, performing it back to front, front to back. You know what I'm saying?
Just like wiping, everybody.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a diamond. Things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs, you know me.
That's where we keep getting freaking skips. Shout out to freaking Gavin Noble. And this one, you know, this one's a special freaking run right here because it's not just Gavin Noble, man. It's Gavin Noble and Ty, the freaking Tyrant. These two artists freaking right here. Alright, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get them the introduction, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, they need no introduction, but they are both great artists in their own right, regardless of the genre they hop in. They can both equally sing with or without freaking autotune, and they can both rap. And so, don't know which one's in here, you know, maybe they're both freaking singing, maybe they're both rapping, maybe it's a half and half, who freaking knows. But they're in genres that, you know, again, these artists take it seriously with the writing, with the performance. I always appreciate the work that both of these guys freaking do. You guys be the freaking judge. I don't want to blow anything out of freaking proportion and shit like that, but I'm just, that's the work ethic that I have heard from both of these artists from the beginning of time. I rarely have to tell either of them, you know what I'm saying, like more work really needs to be done to the freaking record and stuff like that. But we'll see if you guys can keep that consistency as we head into this freaking record. So once again, let's go ahead and write this freaking down so we can jot it down perfectly. Gavin Noble, Why Thank You, featuring Ty the Tyrant. Rate this up in the chat, 1 to 10. Any and all feedback is welcome.
What's good, everybody?
Share the stream.
Ty the Tyrant here, man. I'm out here working today, but guess what? We got a couple of things going on today at Justice.
Hey, yo, I never been afraid of death, but I think it's catching up to me. Hey, yo, I never been afraid of death,
man,
but I think it's catching up
How
to
you
me.
got a millionaire plan when you in need a loan man? You been tricking everybody, but you ain't tricking me, fam. Why, Ty? Tell us what's the reason for trying. Okay, you're good at rap, but even better at lying. See around here, Tyler, loyalty's been low. You pocket picking dick diver, you ain't like me, dog. You need a loan to pay a loan. You took advantage of Spray. She funded everything you want to tell me I ain't right. The closest to be a star selling soul of your bum. Don't lose your life being flares trying to battle the sun. 3&T is 3 in trouble and I'm hunting for you. This is real life, this ain't whatever you been trying to do. You sing oral on airplanes but couldn't afford a ticket. I flow
emotions. Occasionally you drip from a spigot, it's been crickets. Ever since you showed us your deck, now it's a green light and Gavin Noble's right at your neck. Only the first date and killed every one of your tapes. And one thing about me, I always clean a dinner plate, I'm not finished. There's more of you I'd like to expose. Let's talk about you as a father, something nobody knows. You left your kid with his mom back in a whole other state. In this music you alright, but as a parent you ain't. So for your fans, stop selling tales and speak on the truth. Cause whatever you had tied up, I'm knocking it loose. Have you ever wondered what you look like through Medusa's eyes? Shut the fuck up. You really need help, cause all that drinking that you do in time is bad for your health. Your expiration date is here, so get your ass off the shelf before I call the health department. You know you love yourself. I guess I'm taking some time out to put you in time out. You thought it was your time, but I'm making it mine now. I'll eliminate slime now, just take all of your prime out. Since you wanna be fake as fuck, so I guess I'ma ride out.
Hey yo, I never been afraid of death. But I think it's catching up to me.
Why'd you put feature inside of Tyrant?
Afraid of death. But I think it's catching up to me.
Bruh.
Freaking killed it. Bring me a beat like this and I will spit. Is it at a time where people know that they will get fucked up if they freaking know that they don't? First of all, bruh, I was not prepared for freaking that.
Yo, I hit the block like a running back. Japanese things talking now, fully running that. These rappers kill me with these mumble raps. And painted nails, I 4-finger smack a faggot, make them stumble back. I spit bars to make you hustle crack. And throw something on the doozy pack.
Listen.
Beans coming back. It's big bad, I really love.
Alright, hold on. I have to backtrack. A little bit or whatnot. So, funny story. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gave the whole freaking intro on how, again, but it's true. These both artists are very freaking dope. They both have freaking talent. They can both sing. They can both rap. Nothing was a freaking lie and freaking that. You know, and case in point or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to freaking Sprite, the MC. You know what I'm saying? It is her that was one of the reasons why, you know what I'm saying, I think some of us had, you know, at a certain point heard, you know, both of them or whatnot. She was really highly making sure to get their music freaking out there and make sure that people, you know what I'm saying, she was a great promoter, a little bit of a manager, different things like that, and would just support a lot of the artists from the community and stuff like that. Some of you guys also do the same thing, where you, when you hear a dope freaking artist or whatnot, sometimes you want to just send a skip or something like that for their records. And so she had been doing that for a while, and I, like, literally forever, I wanted a song with both of these artists on it. You know, well, you couldn't hear Ty the Tyrant at all and shit because, you know what I'm saying, he's not freaking in there. But I wanted a song with both of them on it because they are, you know what I'm saying, I think both in the sort of top of, you know what I'm saying, that freaking lane. And of course, right here, you know, you are, you know, straight bars or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and by the freaking way, here's another thing. Gavin Noble only recently had started sending in the stuff where he rapped. You know what I'm saying? Before that, you know, I think every other song was, you know, the singing stuff. Like, so I only knew that he could sing, and then Ty was like the rapping, you know, but also could freaking sing sort of artist. And I was like, oh, y'all be dope on a thing freaking together. And then he started singing in the rapping shit. I was like, oh, y'all would be a freaking threat if y'all were together and stuff like that. Of course, things happen. Things freaking happen, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, life gets in the freaking way. Sometimes we do things or possibly that are freaking messed up, and, you know, people freaking get hurt and or, you know, end up just talking that shit, just doing things. And then this records appear. You know, there's of course more personal reasons for you know, this itself, as if he feels like, you know, disclosing any of that, he freaking can. But we want to rate this as a freaking diss song. I'm saying it's freaking dope. You got in there, you know, definitely went in, you know what I'm saying, the whole time. You have a good personality, demeanor, just as an artist in there, as a rapper or whatnot. With this records,
like you want people to be in one or two freaking places or whatnot. It's either gonna be full comedy and people are gonna be laughing at the bars and you know what I'm saying, taking it like that, like if Redman was dissing somebody and shit, or Ludacris, or you're gonna be more freaking hardcore and you know you got to get hit to the core with it. You know what I'm saying? Maserati freaking drop, aka New Mafia or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like he's always in that, you know, I'm tearing you a new asshole freaking mode or whatnot. So we understand fully. Preemie is the same freaking way. He'll just go in on everybody. So this is a record we can add to that collection freaking right here. You got in, did your freaking thing, as I said.
Yo, I never been afraid of death, but I think it's catching up to me.
I might have to run this back.
Yo,
I might have to run this back.
Man,
give me a moment.
How you got a millionaire plan when you need a lone man? You been tricking everybody, but you ain't tricking me, fam. Why, Ty? Tell us what's the reason for trying. Okay, you're good at rap, but even better at lying. See around here, Tyler, loyalty's been low. You pocket picking dick diver, you ain't like me, dog. You need a loan to pay a loan. You took advantage of Spray. She funded everything you want to tell me I ain't right. The closest to be a star selling soul of your bum. Don't lose your life being flares trying to battle the sun. 3 and T is 3 in trouble and I'm hunting for you. This is real life, this ain't whatever you've been trying to do. You sing oral on airplanes but couldn't afford a ticket. I flow oceans, occasionally you drip from a spigot. It's been crickets ever since you showed us your deck. Now it's a green light and Gavin Noble's right at your neck. Only the first date and killed every one of your tapes. And one thing about me, I always clean a dinner plate. I'm not finished, there's more of you I'd like to expose. Let's talk about you as a father, something nobody knows. You left your kid with his mom back in a whole other state. In this music you alright, but as a parent you ain't. So for your fans, stop selling tales and speak on the truth. Cause whatever you had tied up, I'm knocking it loose. Have you ever wondered what you look like through Medusa? Shut the fuck up. You really need help. Cause all that drinking that you're doing ties bad for your health. Your expiration date is here, so get your ass off the shelf before I call the health department. You know you love yourself. I guess I'm taking some time out to put you in time out. You thought it was your time, but I'm making it mine now. I'll eliminate slime now, just take all of your prime out. Since you wanna be fake as fuck, so I guess I'ma ride out.
Hey yo, I never been afraid of death, but I think it's catching up to me. Hey yo, I never been afraid of death, but I think it's catching up to me.
Now listen, let's also throw something freaking in there, right? Because I think it is important. Like, you know, Sprite had freaking said, you know, she's at this moment is a little bit away from the, you know, a lot of these shows right now because a lot of artists have, you know, screwed her over and stuff like that. I think Ty might have been the last sort of straw in that situation. So she's a little discouraged from popping. That's why you haven't seen her in a freaking while. And so, you know, everybody that does ride for freaking Sprite and, you know, takes what she do like, again, y'all know how much she's you know, had love for y'all and appreciated, you know, the music when she has, you know, been here. Literally, she'll be in the building listening to y'all freaking records or whatnot, and if she loves something, she'll save all the information of yours, the links and everything to, you know what I'm saying, whatever she sort of has. And when your song is playing, or if she sends it in, she'll put all that information in the chat. She'll like hook everybody freaking up or whatnot. So she's always been a great just freaking overall freaking human being. This is why you'll see the appreciation. And, you know, there's a few artists that have actually made diss records to, you know, certain people for, you know, kind of screwing her over in some freaking way. And you know what I mean, like, just big appreciation to that. And again, shout out to freaking Gavin, man. Like, again, you talented, bro. Just keep doing your freaking thing. Of course, I wish, you know, I still wish y'all could, you know, I wish that things can be better so that we can actually get a record with, you know what I'm saying, him and freaking Ty and stuff like that. And that, you know, that Ty and Sprite can reconcile and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's always a lot to make up freaking for or whatnot. I do believe in, you know, trying to allow people to get back into that good graces if they truly freaking mean it. You know, and it is a shame to really, you know what I'm saying, see things go freaking down like that. But still, talent is in the freaking building. All right? Let's go ahead and jump back in the line. Make sure y'all let me know if y'all do end up sending a freaking skip or something like that, just so I don't skip over freaking anybody and stuff like that. Again, we got to roll out at like 1:30. It's 12:40 right freaking now p.m. So at 1:30, I'm gonna bounce out. I'll be back between 4:20 and maybe between 6 and 8 o'clock and shit like that. So you'll see what's up. Let's go ahead and jump right back in the line up.
It means you're safer sitting here.
Okay.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie.
Commercials! They'll corrupt your mind! Bad commercials! Bad commercials! Bad commercials! Bad commercials! Are you completely out of your mind?
There's too much violence on TV!
All right, let's go ahead. Let's see where we are freaking at. I appreciate y'all patience, by the way, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up as we are rolling through. Let's see. Harry freaking Snatch. It has been quite some freaking time, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, immediately we always hear the name. We play the song. And we go, what? Harry Snatch is like Dick McGuffin's brother. Like, I always feel like that.
Yeah.
I'm in the hood, 80K house, $1 million neck. Shot up 200 rounds, niggas know the rap. My coke be the best, talking no steps. Headshot, took off his whole less. More jelly kicks, more jelly sweats. I'm on the yard doing burpees, me trouble fetch. My shooter laying low, he got a new body. I pray the Tesla X, need a new body. 50K got my picture, new body. You internet niggas, y'all pool 90.
I like the beat.
Sipper, yay dealer. Pray 5 times a day, get on the wave, nigga. Baddest bitch you ever seen doing my braids, nigga.
Okay.
Tech echo like he got delays, nigga. Your shit ain't shit, get out the way, nigga. New Yeezys, only me and Ye with them.
Hey, yo.
That's right. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. What's up over there on the band lab side? Let me check on y'all. Random beats, what up?
Pay attention. For the baby, come back. Pay attention. For the baby, come back. Pay attention. For the baby, come back.
Did he turn the...
For the baby, come back. 50K got my picture, new body. You internet niggas, y'all pool 90. The ace space sipper, yay dealer. Pray 5 times a day, get on the wave, nigga. Baddest bitch you ever seen doing my braids, nigga. The tech echo like he got delays, nigga. Your shit ain't shit, get out the way, nigga. New Yeezys, only me and Ye with them.
Listen, it like grew on. I think it grew. I think it grew on me a little bit, you know what I'm saying, as it was freaking going and stuff like that. At first, I was kind of, you know, a little bit mentally hating the auto-tune on it and stuff like that, because I didn't feel like it, you know, added anything. There were only a few parts that I thought sounded dope with, like, how you said it and what was there in terms of the raps that were going on with the sort of freaking song. You know, beat wise though, the beat is you know what I'm saying, perfect and stuff like that. That right there, man, if you were to like, y'all get on these beats and y'all kind of do little things here and there, but like you miss the artistry in the record sometimes. If I heard this beat 100%, I'm looking for a reggae artist to sort of join me on the freaking song. You want to give these records the authenticity that, you know, will bring the record even further down in the sort of spectrum and whatnot. You can get an Afrobeat artist, you can get a reggae, and you know, and get in that freaking market for real. Like literally people forget, you know, while we have our, you know, we rap, we sing, we're in some of the main genres, but there's so many genres out there and markets that literally across country, they will rock with certain freaking stuff if you know, make sure to have that authenticity or whatnot. And if we simply get on something that, you know, could have a reggae artist, but then we kind of just, you know, let me hop on, pull up some auto-tune, kind of rap a little bit, do you know, and then get out. And then, like, you know, again, there's more that can be done if you want the song to be looked at even more professionally and stuff like that, right? Always think about that. When you guys go in and do any record, the more stuff that you're able to do to it, the more serious people are going to take it and you as an artist. If you just, all right, let me just rap on this beat. All right, next song. You know what I'm saying? If you do that, that's the vibe people are going to freaking get. Oh, that was, you know, that was cool. And then they're just on to the next song. But you add, oh, you know what? Let me have a solo section with a flute player or a freaking saxophone guy or a guitarist or some shit like that. You bring extra elements like that, and then you're able to talk about it in the interview. Yeah, man, we brought in a guitarist and stuff like that, and a drummer for the, you know, the breakdown over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, people would love to be a fly in that studio to just see those situations happen. And if you are that creative, where you're sort of like, you know, bringing those different elements, if you're making beats and you're doing them all from scratch, and you know what I'm saying, record that shit, record all of it, because people love to see artists in their element. And you know, I remember watching so many documentaries. It's the reason why I also went to see, you know, the Blackout with Jay-Z or whatnot, right? You wanted to see how he came up with the Black album, just watching him in the studio with Timbaland and Pharrell and all that. Like, it's a dope experience when you're getting to see people at their freaking work and stuff like that. But you need to have the sort of means to want to, you know, bring it to a higher freaking level. Often you would see Tyler, the Creator, doing that same exact thing or whatnot. You know, you could see from the jump that Tyler was creative with all the videos that he would sort of produce, you know what I'm saying, the different type of beats as well. And then when you started seeing the footage of, you know, him starting to get in there, he would do what I'm saying, bring in a freaking person to play the saxophone on records and like give that musicality to it. He learned a lot of that from Pharrell. And you know, it's a good sort of like trait to freaking pick up. Let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, I know you guys were rocking with that a little bit, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I love Tyler. Let me see things, let me see, right, Wildflower, you know what I'm saying, it sucked, not enough to live, but allowed to move more. I'm trying to figure out what you were saying. He said, I'm gonna be looking motherfuckers in there chewing and chewing on Legos. Wait, what? Where was y'all at in there? Hold on, I gotta go back. King Rio, we should be next to stuff like that. Well, we are in the free line. We're trying to move as fast as we freaking can. I'm gonna go in there. Let me just recheck on the BandLab side one more freaking time, and then we'll move forward again. Shout out to Random Beat, and of course I appreciate the follow and freaking like and stuff like that. Share it up if you can. Let's go. No wasting no time. We got CZ Bread up next. See, that's what I'm saying, man. We got a line up since we freaking started. We got to get everybody played as fast as possible. If y'all do send a skip, let me freaking know so I can make sure I get to it right away. CZ Bread, this usually is called one bar. This is called Nike Check.
I just do it like a Nike check.
Oh no, that's a different one.
My first line, I pop one bar.
Oh, yeah, no.
I plead the fifth, you haters way. This ain't more rhymes that you say up on your tray. I go hard, punchline, one bar. I go hard, punchline, one bar. I plead the fifth, you haters way. This ain't more rhymes that you say up on your tray. Bad, stupid, swag, custom made, CZ fitted, cost so much, so dumb and swag. CZ Bread out, crushing out, shining, flicking, stupid reds, hit them with they CZ, they around my neck, be CZ, yeah. Don't like the color, watch the color flick again, cause the sun shining on the paint, candy coat, sparking lit, swing left, swing right, crushing all you swag, dog, hater go and knock you out, you try to test me, dog, riding on that flood, Snoop, drink, mix. Pour it in the cup, crush ice, Sprite, mix it in it, hang it out the window. Pop trunk swinging, outside pimping Cadillac, Chevy swinging. Tell 'em, I just do it like a Nike check. Before I write my first line, I pop one bar. I plead the fifth, you haters way. The same old rhymes that you say up on your tray. I go hard, punchline, one bar. I go hard, punchline, one bar. I plead the fifth, you haters way. The same old rhymes that you say up on your tray. Hold me up and wind me up, I'm full enough to warm me up. Mortified, crushing, carbonated, buffing, tenderizing, stupid flush, pure, good, guarded. Hang it out the window, I'll be retarded. Shout out to that Dorky, you fool with us, you cool with us. We everywhere, you never there. Super dope, we super fly, chopping like a helicopter, flying like a frisbee. Window tender, presidential, classic, flicking, chopping days. Heading, flipping, making cake. Truck the deuces, mess of gas. Crushing all your smiling faces right out on a full tank. I'm seasoned red down. What you know about that? Whip it like 2 Chainz. When it gone by that Billy. I just do it like a Nike check. Before I write my first line, I pop one bar. I plead the fifth, you haters way. The same old rhymes that you say up on your tray. I go hard, punchline, one bar. I go hard, punchline, one bar. I plead the fifth, you haters way. The same old rhymes that you say up on your tray. Punchline, check. Punchline, check. You haters way. Check. On your tray.
Big freaking salute. Let me see. So big freaking salute. Shout out to freaking CZ Bread on that. That was called Nike Check. And like, look, I've heard this song like, you know, go through many iterations, you know what I'm saying, throughout time. It's one of the many benefits that I love about having the freaking show is, again, really getting to see y'all in the nitty gritty, making your records, and actually seeing you guys going back in, making changes, sort of like trying to make the records better. And I remember the mix was crazy first time. There was like a lot of freaking stops and starts, and like, again, you had a lot of different things going on and stuff like that, but it sounded, you know, better over freaking time, really getting into you know, the different situations. I appreciate the 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Of course, like, sound wise, it does sound like it's from a certain freaking era, right? You know what I'm saying? Somebody mentioned like 2000 Gucci. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I agree, it's in that sort of freaking lane or whatnot, but it is a decent record in that lane. You know, and it almost feels like something that we definitely would have heard as a part of that sort of freaking spectrum or whatnot. And while we don't necessarily hear artists making, you know what I'm saying, these on an everyday basis, right? I think, again, the styles fluctuate and change with what the masses sort of like try to go into. I still like when there are certain artists who, like, you know what, we fuck with a certain era and we want to keep that sound going. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the 3 6 Mafia style, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, early freaking 2000s, something very 90s, you know, bands who are able to sound like 80s and 70s and 60s bands, you know what I'm saying, are always amazing. And, you know, being new was always something freaking dope. So big salute. Big freaking salute, man. Big freaking salute, man. Big freaking. And then AD said it needs trumpets, man. Ooh, that's freaking what's up. And then you know what I'm saying, here's the freaking thing. So I don't always give the freaking list, right? And let me tell you freaking why. Shout out to freaking King Rio or whatnot, because everybody every once in a while goes back to that thing, but then realizes what I'm freaking talking about. So The problem with actually like always, you know what I'm saying, having the list freaking lined up or whatnot, and then like letting people know every freaking time is, again, because there's so many people in the freaking chat, it would take forever to keep telling everyone the same freaking, you know what I'm saying, thing. Also, if I say, like, even right now, right, I've said, yo, you got 6 artists ahead of you in the free line, right? 3 people could come all of a sudden and send 3 song back-to-backs or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So they could send
searching for the master
something
sword.
like that.
You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I
You know what I
could've-
mean? Or a takeover skip or freaking something like that. Right? That's like 6 songs back to back. So then all of a sudden your record would essentially get pushed a little bit further than what I said, right? And then artists have, you know, again, had that situation, come back and started complaining that they weren't where I said they were. So I don't often, you know what I'm saying, say the freaking thing anymore, just to avoid those complaints and people, you know, trying to manage time around when they think they're gonna get played and stuff like that. The best you can do is try to be as patient as you can in the freaking chat. Sometimes you get lucky, other people will come through and send skips and want to give one out to people in the freaking chat. If a lot of people come through and actually send skips and we get to the giveaway, you are able to win free skips for yourself while you're in the building or whatnot. We had yesterday where we got actually to 200, you know what I'm saying, and we gave out double freaking prizes. So these were the prizes as followed for everybody who had, you know what I'm saying, came to the freaking show freaking last night. And you know what I'm saying, we're skipping the line. Bad Conduct had won 3 VIP skips and a 3 song back-to-back freaking skip. Diesel Water has a Spider Dork freaking skip and shit like that. I almost freaking forgot you have that. And a $2 skip, where it's only $2 for him to skip the line if you wanted to pay for one of those. We also have Rick Trevi, who won 2 3 song back-to-backs. For 47 still standing, won a double spin on the freaking wheel, so he still has to come and claim his freaking prizes. And then Wallflower had won a 2 song insta skip, which I don't understand why she hasn't already freaking sent. Why you just sitting in there? You gotta send it with the hashtag if you want to use it, but it has to be like those 2 freaking songs and shit like that. So again, there are many different skips that we are able to, you know, give out when you guys are on the wheel. Takeover skips also automatically get to spin the wheel without waiting for the giveaways, and if you spend 25 on the show, you will make sure your name is on the wheel if we get to the actual giveaway. So those are a few things, but let's go ahead. Again, I don't want to waste too much freaking time on this. I gotta go back in the line and get in the freaking thing. Hold on. I always remember, yeah, so as for like Wallflower, you'd have to send it with the hashtag 2 song insta skip, and then, you know, with the songs that you are using freaking towards it, if indeed you are. Actually, no, what was it specifically? It was a 2 song insta. Oh yeah, it's a 2 song insta skip back to back. Let me see. No, wait. Yeah, okay, let me go back in the line. Stop it. Don't think about it. Lay low, you are freaking next. Go. Go. I gotta find my mask though too.
Hey, just cause a nigga say he up, don't necessarily mean financially, you feel me? That can mean
try to put that one in later.
That can mean spiritually.
Cause I don't even know where my freaking mask at right now.
Place, you know? Talk to him. Apparently, the enemy was me. The trajectory was moving in the wrong direction. Shit, all I ever did was sleep. And it seems that cuz was fighting with the wrong weapon. Follow me. 10 toes I stood with the best of them. Never kept them boys from arresting him. Nobody ever questioned him on what the meaning of real was. Niggas knew what the deal was. Legend status I lived up to. Even though I was low and niggas was real bloods. I still do my shit up, levitate. Never gave a fuck and never did I hesitate. But Lalo had to regulate. Had to sit down for a few years and meditate. Talk to him. Me
Make sure my body ventilate. Energy that's positive because I gotta live. Yeah, I'm up like fresh in the low. Get your smoke while you at it. Get your Hennessy and Coke. We ain't smelling like a skunk sitting. Cuz up, I ain't bullshitting. I'm up now. Yeah, I'm up like fresh in the low. Get your smoke while you at it. Get your Hennessy and Coke. Do away with the fake good riddance. Cuz up, I ain't bullshitting. I'm up now. All the way. Can't fuck with y'all today. Go through the lane, get the board, then fall away. Nigga gotta make important calls today. So I won't be ducking laws today. And Layla won't be getting hauled away for distributing marijuana and having all the yay. My life won't be in disarray. Found another way to get some cheese like Monterey. Never running sold on storage, cachet. Knife and fork, eating porridge on a brass plate. I give 2 fucks by what they ass say. Let me translate state to state, pockets inflate. Watch them wait for the innate. Nigga, doing something better than driving up and down the interstate. Cause in this game I've been an 8. Primate, gon' clear the lane cause I'm finna skate. Up now. Yeah, like fresh in the low. Get your smoke while you at it, get your Hennessy and Coke. We ain't smelling like a skunk shit. Cuz up, I ain't bullshitting. I'm up now. Yeah, like fresh in the low. Get your smoke while you at it, get your Hennessy and Coke. Do away with the fake good riddance. Cuz up, I ain't bullshitting. I'm up now. All the way up, up, can't go down. Show enough, can't go down. Said I can't go down, no. I'm all the way up. Now I've been down before, so we going back that way. That's a hell no. It feels too good to be all the way up.
What do y'all think about that record right now? 1 to 10, any and all feedback is welcome. That was Laylo with I'm Up Now. And listen. Initially, you know, Laylo is an artist who, you know, primarily has, I think, freaking good songs. It's often freaking different. It's on, you know, different production than what I would usually hear from, you know, a lot of freaking artists and stuff like that. Not that it's like, you know, production that's new that nobody ever heard before kind of freaking thing, but just the ones that he chooses to rap on as opposed to the ones that everybody else will in the lanes where, again, you feel like I've never heard Laylo on a drill beat. I've never heard him on just a straight up trap beat or nothing like that. He doesn't try to do flows and different things that artists will freaking do. He's just Laylo or whatnot. I've looked at him like, you know, the dude that has the best conversations outside the liquor store while he's smoking a Black and Mild or freaking some shit. And the mixes are the things that primarily will need the most work to get it to that very professional sounding and polished freaking level. The performances will be there. And then there are some times where the choruses, when you know, singing certain things, sometimes it works. Sometimes I want you to outsource and get another sort of singer on there to sort of like really fill it out or whatnot, because you know, you are a great writer when you get in there and do stuff. And I want that writing to flourish with the right vocals, you know what I'm saying, in terms of, you know, different things that you can do. So big freaking salute. Listen, we got 30 minutes exactly left of the freaking show, so I'm just going back. Again, I am reading all of the freaking chat and what you guys are freaking saying in there, but I want to not take too much freaking time because, again, we only got 30 minutes. Send a freaking skip for sure if you want to guarantee play on this freaking episode, but try to be patient if not. I'm going. We are now at Kid Brazil with all kinds of things.
We're waiting for the stage. The stage is here. Statin stars, Doc Dollars. The gatekeepers are opening the doors. Kid Brazil, set it off.
Who's in the building? I thought you was rapping. You tricked us.
Light that blunt back up, you know I feel a lot of pain. Hey, I been through so much shit, I know I'll never be the same. I hope my niggas know that my loyalty is never gonna change. If they want the smoke, we gon' pull up with all kinds of things. Light that blunt back up, you know I feel a lot of pain. Hey, I been through so much shit, I know I'll never be the same. I hope my niggas know that my loyalty is never gonna change. If they want the smoke, we gon' pull up with all kinds of things. Hey, lately I've been feeling so kinda strange. This life can make some turns and turn all kind of ways. So I just roll my blunts and make sure I'm high every day. Cause I ain't tryna feel my face, I'm tryna fade away. Hey, we been trying to find a better way. When you caught up in that moment, better not hesitate. Hey, exaggeration. So much guns clapping, but it's not standing ovation. Hear me when I say this, I'm running out of patience. I'm the one who make hits, y'all niggas don't make shit. Nigga, I'm in outer space and I don't need a spaceship. I be in the clouds longer than a fucking plane did. Hey, all y'all niggas say the same shit. I just tell the truth, but I guess we don't speak same languages. Light that blood back up, you know I feel a lot of pain. Hey, I been through so much shit, I know I'll never be the same. I hope my niggas know that my loyalty is never gon' change. And if they want the smoke, we gon' pull up with all kinds of things. Light that blood back up, you know I feel a lot of pain. Hey, I been through so much shit, I know I'll never be the same. I hope my niggas know that my loyalty is never gon' change. And if they want the smoke, we gon' pull up with all kinds of things.
All kinds of things and shit, freaking at other times. You go to places where you can probably go hang with chicks. People are freaking do things in life and then they go banging shit. Freaking always be telling me when you got babies, change the shit. Cause then it'll stank and freaking make sure that freaking you won't be able to go to freaking places like the bank and shit. Cause then the doodle, bitch salute. I don't know how I do that, like going around the corner and still ending up where I wanted to be thing, sorta. Listen. So here's the freaking thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people may know what I'm about to say, and some people may not. You know what I'm saying? The actual melodies in this freaking song are, for the more or less, you know, very repetitive, right? You stay in the same thing, you know. And I usually hate when that happens, man. If you stay in the same place in the chorus and the verse, right? You know what I'm saying? If you don't always do the same freaking, you know what I'm saying? It's cool for like one or two bars, and then you move on to the next melody and shit like that. You keep the chorus is fine where it's freaking at, but then you jump into the verse and you switch it up, right? That's why I really love that you actually rapped on there freaking as well. It gave you the, you know, that differentiation at the very least. But before that, I was like, is the whole song gonna be just this, you know, melody all the way through? I do not like when artists freaking do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just my personal pet peeve. I didn't like Fetty Wap's freaking My Way because of that, or most of freaking the songs that he, you know, did that same freaking shit in. You know, I always bring up T.I.'s Whatever You Like and shit like that. It's just repetitiveness doesn't allow me to resonate and really take in the words the way that, you know what I'm saying, I personally want to, you know what I'm saying? But there's always a possibility to make something better. Again, switch it up, change up the flow, change up how you're rapping, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, I liked when he went, you know what I'm saying? That was a little bit of a change up, but then you went right back into the same thing, and then it took a little bit for the rap to come in. So, you know, a little bit closer to where you trying to freaking do stuff, my friend, and then we'll see what's up, man. Next, we got freaking Dirty Money here and there. We got Dirty Money with I'm With It. Let's go ahead and plop freaking that in there. We're at 108 right freaking now. We are leaving at 1:30. I gotta bounce out at that time, and then hold on. Let me check and make sure nobody sent a freaking skip. I don't want to be like, hey man, I sent a skip and you ain't even playing that shit, man. What's going on? Calm down. Shout out to Band Lab. I see y'all, man. Again. I'm on everything, Lyndon. You head to Twitch if you want to be on. Hold on, Lyndon. I'm on everything right now. I'm on YouTube. I'm on freaking Facebook. I'm on D Live, Trovo, Band Lab, Twitch. You know what I'm saying? You can go over there and, you know what I'm saying, be on there if you freaking want or whatnot. Help people get on that end from the specific freaking Twitch side. If that is what behooves you, you know what I'm saying? We do get a pretty good crowd over here on the Bell Lab side though too, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hop out of the coupe with it, drop top of the roof with it, bad girls need two with it. Hey, got cash on me, blue tinted, track phone in the tube with it. I'm about that rum too with it. Hey, hop out of the coupe with it, drop top of the roof with it, bad girls need two with it. I might hop out of a ghost. Honestly, nobody knows. I get deflection, women be jacking, bro. I be doing the most. Yeah. Got cash on me, blue tank.
Dirty Money.
This house got more green than a golf course. Self-made, color street indoors, loaded up like a special force. More than intention, notes are growing no remorse. Doing numbers like arithmetic. Money coming to me like a magnetic. My hustle's always been authentic. Everything I gotta own, nothing rented. Always couple bitches with me. Certified down, that's a guarantee. They looking like on souls. I've been living like a rock star. More drums than Travis. Woke up to the Draco, not a guitar. 200 on the dance, whipping like it's NASCAR. Bowling like I'm Escobar, don't get lit like a cigar.
Hop out in the coupe with it. Drop top out the roof with it. Bad girls need two with it. Got cash on me, blue in it. Track phone in the tube with it. I'm out there, I'm two with it.
Yeah. Not yet, Aaron.
Hop out in the coupe with it. Drop top out the roof with it. Bad girls need two with it.
I like that
Got
chorus.
cash on me, blue in it. Track phone in the tube with it. I'm out there, I'm two with it. I might hop out of a ghost. Honestly, nobody knows. I get deflection, women be checking, but I be doing the most. Yeah. Got cash on me, blue in it. Track phone in the tube with it. I'm out there, I'm two with it. Yeah, I'm two with it.
Don't play with my dough. Beams on you everywhere like a UFO. I get the bag, that's all I know. Making moves like a CEO. 100 stacked up like some overflow. I'm on my paper chase, coast to coast. Watch us paper stacked up like a smart superpower. If you're talking money, watch it come through. 24/7, nothing to big blues. Taking a loss.
At 1:15, I'm gonna jump into a 1-minute mode where every record from that point, I am going to only play about 1 minute of it to try to get more of you guys freaking played. And if you want your song played all the way to the end, you'd have to send a freaking skip. All right? Is that a deal?
Something I refuse. Name hoes, wait, why to you talking to?
Because we only got like 20 minutes or 15.
Stay with the smoke, hold the second shots, watch them go, ghost bodies rolling up like the swine blue. Draco kicking like a kangaroo. You thinking I'm doing spin, get you DOA, ain't no making an ICU.
Hop out in the coupe with it. Drop top out the roof with it. Bad girls need two with it. Got cash on me, blue in it. Track phone in the tube with it. I'm out there, I'm two with it. Hop out in the coupe with it. Drop top out the roof with it. Bad girls need two with it.
Let's even speed this one up freaking right freaking now, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, chorus is freaking fire as freaking hell. I love that shit right there. Don't know where it comes from, what it is, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's, you know, a remix kind of situation, a chorus that came with a freaking beat, or an artist that you are working with, you know what I'm saying, on this specific freaking production. Like, you have a few of these records where, like, I'm trying to figure out what project, you know, this is and how you're, you know, acquiring freaking certain stuff. He does produce, he raps, and you know, the sort of aggression that you have in your voice is always, you know, consistent. I always freaking like that. I just want the structures to, you know, be more freaking proper and shit like that. I want the quotables from you. So again, we get that full on freaking appreciation. All right. Let's go back in the lineup right now. This is probably the last complete free and full record we will be playing, and then everything. Well, actually, no, it's already in. This is 1 minute already. You helping us out. You helping us out. You helping us out. You helping us out. This is King Rio with Run, Run, Run.
How them niggas sprint, you would think it's Drake relays. Niggas spinning blocks, gunshots on replay. Fuck the opposition, I don't see no competition. Sun bouncing off my chain, got it fucking with my vision. I don't fuck with niggas, they be telling they some lab rats. I ain't chasing hoes, I'm assessing what a bag is. Money, 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 bout to pull up on Viridian. Snapback on, hair hanging like an Indian. Pose on deck, Swift a jet with the mop stick. Cutting niggas off, cause I know they on that cop shit. Try me if you wanna catch a body like a thought bitch. Fuck a nigga band and them niggas that he rock with. You better go. Yeah.
Hold on real quick. So big freaking salute, man. Listen, 1 minute of freaking record, not bad.
Let me freaking see. So listen, I like the overall performance there. There was some rhymes and shit like that. It did feel. I mean, again, we're already gonna make these. Hey, where am I at? We're already gonna make these. You know, these next sort of like reviews a little bit freaking shorter as is. But you know what I'm saying. So it's probably the most perfect thing you could do for this kind of you know what I'm saying moment. But I did want a longer. You know, I wanted a full song freaking for it. Initially, I think the 1 minute to 2 minute songs are a good way to test out if you should make a full song to some shit. If people really truly rock with something, you know what I'm saying? Like always, you know, get that bonus verse in there or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Even if like again, when you're doing the song, why not still do that third verse and then just like make the shortened version and then test that out. And then if people want to hear the longer version again, you can either perform it at freaking shows only, right? Or have it on a platform where people have to specifically go to Spotify or whatever to hear the full version of songs and stuff like that, man. There's always so much you guys can do to sort of like market things. How did you guys feel about that? I think we had some fire emojis on there, you know what I'm saying? 10, 4, and stuff like that. Let me see. King Rio was like, appreciate it. Got full songs, wanted to test the waters. Freaking here, yeah, see. But you got a good style and stuff like that. I can tell you can freaking rap, so I definitely want to hear more. Give me a second to make sure. Damn, they go through all that just to
look at that.
Let me make sure I'm subbed to your YouTube. Hit that like button as well, and post that in the chat for the people. I post it in the chat for the people. Hold on, and let's go ahead. We gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up, man. We gotta hurry up. And I always gotta remind people: do not post your links in the chat unless your song is playing and so like that. That is a review show etiquette is as freaking follows and so like that. That is quite the best way to get people to really hear your music is to actually let them listen to it at the right time. When people aren't in the mood to listen to something, right? And you're trying to, hey, listen to my shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, some people like discovering it on their own. But for the most part, don't just randomly DM people your links and shit like that. If they don't know you, they're not gonna freaking click on it. I'm telling you, I don't even answer DMs from like the people that I don't freaking know, especially if it's a link first, right? Listen to my shit. Like, no, come to the show, send your stuff in an unevasive way, and then, you know what I'm saying? Then post your freaking links in the chat when it's freaking playing, so that way people will rock with it. Alright. This is Capital K with Needed to Be Said. We only playing 1 minute.
Say I'm not myself, but when she speaking fucking facts, these drugs be lying to me like most people, but I'm used
We got like 10 minutes left.
Going down the path of destruction, so I switch direction. Moving reckless like I'm running lights through intersections. Got people talking shit. If you my judge, I got a big objection. Hold up. You ain't saying shit until I get this Henny poured up. I
30
need
seconds.
more money, please give me less love. Cause all the love I'm getting is just fake love. And fake love I've had enough of. I told my mama lately you been rubbing me the wrong way. You been out my life, but you say I should listen to what you say. But you never listen when I said I needed you every day. That's the type of shit that fucks me up and hurts my brain. But I respect you.
Are you
Even
freestyling
if
this?
I barely know you, I ain't holding grudges, cause for real I'd rather show you. I ain't got
Yep, that's 1 minute right there, and like, you know, no chorus has freaking popped up, so we'll talk about that at least. Let's go ahead and clap. And then stop the clap immediately so we can hurry up. Capital K, listen. Just so far, I know it's not freaking fair initially as we are running through 1 minute of everybody's freaking record at this freaking. This is the only time where having the sort of shorter record and getting to the freaking point and being dope all in that freaking short amount of time actually freaking will matter. I did not like the overall freaking performance, right? Because again, if I can tell a little bit that you are freestyling any of y'all records, you already lose freaking points for me and shit like that. You know, writing is an art. And almost today, to a certain extent, a lost art to certain freaking artists or whatnot. Like, they don't care as much about what and how they're freaking saying it. You don't want to be the best artist. I don't understand it. But, like, that's how you get there. If you want to get in the same
conversation as your favorite artist and the big ones who like they put that work in, you have to have the same standards and whatnot. And you know what people don't get is, even for some of the rappers that do freestyle and they'll go in there, the ones that you can't tell that they've done it, they go and re-record the shit. They do that actual professional work. They go re-record the record so it doesn't sound like it was freestyle. They perfect the lines that they might have messed up or weren't as good. Do that at the very least. Don't make the first version, let me just freestyle, let me kind of do some kind of melodic thing. Actually have a freaking chorus in there, because that's gonna be the bread and butter of your song. It's gonna be the thing people remember the most. The verses are gonna be the test of how good of an artist you are. Do you have bars? Are you able to freaking, you know what I'm saying, and get in there melodically? It felt a little bit monotone because you weren't really having variation in the melodics on the song, and that's freaking it or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I still want to hear more from you, and again, hopefully you maybe, you know, send again when we come back live later and we can listen to a full song and sort of see where you go. But I'd say, you know, put more work into your actual artistry and freaking song. Act like Lil Wayne or Tory Lanez or freaking whoever you fuck with, act like they're getting on the song with you. I guarantee half of you guys, while you are listening to your songs, and if you sort of approach it in this same freaking way or whatnot, where you're not really doing, you know, trying to amaze on the track, I guarantee you find out your favorite artist is getting on it tomorrow, you're gonna go re-record it, you're gonna rewrite it, you're gonna do everything because you know everyone's gonna hear it, right? The story changes as soon as all of a sudden everyone is gonna hear the record and be making fun of you if you ain't good. P1KH, let's go.
Yo, go get this shit right, man. For real, this gas fucking my lungs up.
We only got 1 minute. We got 1 minute, come on. 24 seconds already.
You ain't even had that shit, little nigga. You ain't even had that shit for real.
You 30 seconds in already.
You wanna talking again, little nigga, you ain't even had that shit for real. Yeah, you wanna talking again. He ain't even had that shit for real. Too much in my life, I ain't even had that shit for real. Too many drugs inside my body, I had that shit for real. Too many bitches in my life, I had that shit for real. Stunting on my ops, stunting on the game. Would you choose that money? Choose your life of fame. Lot of niggas in my circle play a dirty game, acting like that you.
That's about 1 minute right freaking there, man. Listen. We got 10 minutes, okay? We got 10 minutes. Okay, just for the sake of what we're doing here in this moment, I'd say start a lot freaking sooner and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You ain't my.
Like, you need to start right there, right? When the freaking drums already are freaking coming in, and then, you know, sort of, because you still feel like you're in the intro before, you know, things start freaking kicking off or whatnot. The mix obviously needs freaking work and stuff like that, from the beat all the way down to your vocals and stuff like that. But I do see some potential. It starts to get into, you know, more potential as the record moves more forward and stuff like that. But I almost wanted to hit the Dorky Don't Play It Out a little bit. The mix was, you know, kind of crazy. That you know what I'm saying, and then it comes back. You know what I'm saying? That over and over again can prove to be a little bit much if the mix is not freaking there. So do get in that. You know, what I feel like is the chorus that you had, you know what I'm saying, is, you know, it started to grow on me a little bit, but I think more work needs to be done. I appreciate your freaking patience and stuff like that. And if you have no idea what is happening right now, we are only playing 1 minute of the remaining records because I only have about 5 minutes freaking left. Anybody who wants the full record played has to send a skip the line in order to freaking have that happen. But I appreciate you guys for, you know what I'm saying, rocking out with us. Let's see what we gotta go next in freaking line. We gotta go next in freaking line. Quick. Shane, Forever Courage, come on, we gotta get it in.
1 to 10, 1 to 10. I love y'all. Shout out to the Dork Squad in the building right now.
I'm rocked out, pussy wanna pop out. She grabbing on my pants, take my cock out. Don't shout, no doubt, that bitch is a droid. The way she texts on green, I text her on my phone, UK, she a queen. I met her at the murder scene, she screaming, I'm clean. She insane, I mean, how bad can it be? I could take and make that pussy clean. Life is like a movie and I'm living in a dream. Dream works, new perks. I make a limp like a zombie cause I'm used to stamina. Instant death in the tub cause I hate, okay that's enough. I don't need to talk about life. I take the knife, stab it straight in my watch. Why?
What is all that?
Why? Stomp like a soldier if you don't give a damn fuck. Now you panicking cause you stuck.
Okay,
you just
that chorus. Well, that's 1 minute. Whatever that was. I was kind of rocking with the verse. It felt very, you know what I'm saying, hip-hop beat, very interesting. I was trying to figure out where was it sampled from, all that freaking good stuff. But it did, then you got to the chorus area and then suddenly needs work and you don't know what to do. You just start repeating the thing in there. I don't know if that was the right mood. And you probably, I don't know if you said the chorus right after that, but we hit that 1 minute mark. So that's all we can freaking do right there. And again, as I said in the chat, this whole thing gives a new meaning to like really trying to make sure you impress people within that first, 10 seconds to a freaking minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like truly, there's no better freaking test to see how your record, really feels and sounds, but making sure that you can keep people engulfed in a song or impress them in that short amount of time. Because if they're not, they're hitting that next button, they're freaking skipping your freaking song, they're doing a little bit something else, man. So let's go back in the free line again. Zaki, let's go ahead and plop you on in. I think you sent 2 things, but of course we can only play 1. And so here we go. R&B singer. I always love when we get R&B singers in the freaking building, man. We might have only enough time for 1 more song after this.
Function, got my mind rushing. Ain't for discussion, finna be handcuffed in. Like when I touch on you. Your body blessing, even when we sitting there. XD is what I'm on. Just ain't tryna find it, cause baby, we grown. You turn me on, I turn you out. I see you never running on a drive. You a tease, that was never really a doubt. You look so good when you pout. I'ma make you shout, put my tongue in places, make you run. Watch your eye connect all the dots, but girl, hear me out, let me reroute. Off the do say, mean I'ma do it.
1 minute is up. Stop it! Okay, so first of all, you have a freaking nice voice, you know what I'm saying? Very freaking sweet. I noticed the sort of remix aspect of, this joint or whatnot that, all because of you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sort of like redoing that in a way. It's not freaking bad. You know what I love? A good female or male response record to the male or female, opposite of the freaking track or whatnot. So when we have like an R&B song from like an R. Kelly or John B or whatnot, I would love to hear the female side of the response of whatever the record is, right? These things are often, freaking dope. Obviously, we didn't get to hear the whole song, so we don't know if there's a bridge. We don't know if there's all that in there. But I think there's enough potential for people to want to hear, more of you. And, so keep doing your freaking thing. Next, let's go. I think the last possible record, or hopefully we have time for like maybe 2 more at freaking best. Hold on. Again, we want to try to, we're only doing this because we had a short amount of freaking time left of the show. Usually we try to play the full record, unless it gets a Dorky don't play that or something and we cut it early. What up, Lil Egrin? Yeah. This is Aaron Thor. country.
Just off of 81. If you take 2 rides, drive about a quarter-mile, that's where her heart was won.
Start hitting the thing.
I still remember that day when I first saw her face, just 2 kids in school. She had her head held down, she was staring at the ground. We never liked to follow rules. If I could go back in time and talk to myself, all I would say is, son, run like hell. Take off while you can in your Chevrolet, going 95 down that old highway. She's gonna break your heart, that's a toll you don't wanna pay. So live to love another day. First you're gonna feel like you're made for each other, then you turn into lovers before she leaves for another. And that's 7 long years that you can't get back. I promise in time you're gonna thank me for that. If I could go back in time and talk to myself, all I would say is, son, run like hell. Take off while you can in your Chevrolet, going 95 down that old highway. She's gonna break your heart, that's a toll you don't wanna pay. So live to love another day.
Big freaking salute, man. That was Aaron Thor. You know, the one song we were able to play freaking full right there. And it was called Live to Love Another Day. As I said in the chat, man, listen, I want to acknowledge that, like, you know, it's crazy how, like, country is the one genre that, you know, often would get that rep of, you know, I would hear countless conversation when you ask somebody, hey, what type of music do you listen to, right? Often back in the day, it was always like everything but country, right? And I never understood the aspect of why a lot of people would sort of freaking say that, because it's not like the music was bad at all by any means. Every artist in the genre has to be able to sing. They have to be able to bring the emotions and the feeling out of the song. They have to have content, right? They're not freaking a Lil Nas X and shit like that who they felt like infiltrated the genre with you know, just a song that just happened to have, you know, a slight country, you know, sample, and then, you know what I'm saying, and he really makes other music, but he was in that sort of, you know, billboard for whatever reason. And like, you know, when I hear authentic country music, I always embrace and support it, because again, it's talent. Often the artists actually have to play the guitar as well. You know what I'm saying? They have to literally be playing the instrument while you're singing it. I don't think a lot of people understand how hard it is to use like 2 sides of your brain. And a guitar is a lot harder than like a piano, I'd freaking say, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, all the different freaking strings, learning how to play like a Jimi Hendrix, man, like that probably would take years for freaking some people. But I thought this record was freaking dope. You know what I'm saying? I definitely could see a music video to it right now. I could see it sung on, you know, American Idol or The Voice or any of those freaking shows. I think it was well written. It felt freaking very authentic. And you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. Again, don't understand the sort of it's not hate for that genre that most people would do. It's just like they don't go searching for country, right? They don't know all of the top 10 artists in it. They may know Billy Ray freaking Cyrus, Taylor Swift to a certain extent, depending on what song she makes, Miley Cyrus, which is freaking Billy Ray's freaking daughter and shit like that. Maybe give or take, you can think about like a Sheryl Crow, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know some of the mainstreams, but there's there's still ones that just a lot of people won't freaking know, but are very freaking talented, man. So appreciate the freaking genre, and you know, I think we need to figure out the way to truly market it to sort of get out of that stigma or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And there are people who are feeling like rap is in that state that, you know, country once was. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like people will say, I don't listen to freaking rap because, you know, you guys aren't putting in enough effort and work into it. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to backfire. The work that you are not putting in to your freaking songs and performances, this is why a lot of people aren't buying freaking tickets to certain freaking shows anymore. Just know that. Put on a freaking show as an artist during a live performance, that on the records, give people enough to where if they're only hearing one song from you, just say you're lucky enough to perform at a festival and they give you, let's give them like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, a minute, 2 or whatnot. Again, you have to perform your best situation or whatnot. If they give you a 3 minutes, you know what I'm saying, again, get your best song together, figure out a way to really make it something that's gonna be remembered, because all you have is one song sometimes, especially on this show. If you're not sending a skip to get several songs played, you know, back to back, you have to impress in not only a short amount of freaking time, but also still, even if the record is longer, like, just do the work as an artist. You know what I'm saying? We listen to full freaking songs from a Jay-Z, from a Tech 9, from a Logic, from a, you know what I'm saying, artists that put in that work, have a great energy, have concepts and stuff like that. Don't let anybody tell you that like lyrics don't matter, that bars don't matter. All of it freaking does. Also being catchy matters. You know what I'm saying? It's really trying to figure out how to best please the masses. Shout out to everybody who sent on this episode. We will. So here's what I'm gonna do. When I freaking come back, I usually like reset the emails every freaking episode and stuff like that. I know a lot of people still hadn't been freaking played or whatnot. When I come back, I'm gonna spin a freaking wheel that will determine whether or not I continue right where we left off, and you know, we'll continue with full freaking songs and shit like that, or if we reset the complete email so you guys have to send new shit. Either way, still send new stuff when I come back live, just in case, because you don't want to be so are you, and then you're still waiting for, you know what I'm saying, to figure some shit out while other people just got in line. So make sure that you freaking get that, and you know, check out the freaking stream or whatnot. I do have a skipping clip that will be popping up probably at 2:30 or something like that, so you can pop into the freaking stream for a freaking bit for the skipping clip. It is not going to be live, but you know what I'm saying, you will be able to tap in for the premiere of it and stuff like that. I'll probably try to be in there as well, and you know what I'm saying, tap in with you guys while we're watching the actual skipping clip. You know, and for people who do not know what a skipping clip is, it's simply when you guys skip the freaking line and I hit that record button and then upload the review as a standalone reaction on several platforms, YouTube being freaking one of them, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa.
Nonsense will always be. Everyone told me get back in the circus. Everyone out doesn't rap with a purpose. This isn't real, man, I'm actually nervous. Aliens out here attacking the surface, shooting the schools and attacking the churches. Nothing we're doing is actually working. Look, Miley Cyrus is actually twerking.
Alright, Ben, I'll see you guys freaking later. I appreciate every platform for tapping in. You guys are quite literally the best community on the planet. Understand, if you are at this show for more than freaking 10 minutes, you honorary Dork Squad. Dork Squad! Alright? And again, keep pushing. Do not let anybody stop you guys from doing what y'all freaking love. I'm telling y'all, like, it doesn't happen overnight in terms of, you know what I'm saying, you getting to that point where you want to be as an artist, known, people appreciating what you freaking do. You do have to make sure the quality is there and that you are competing with your fellow freaking artists in terms of like trying to be the best. Keep it a competition, because that's what's always going to keep you guys on your toes as freaking artists trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do. So I will see you guys freaking later. Be freaking safe out there, and you know, let's keep each other updated on things happening or whatnot. You know, peace.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning. morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so